Alright, hey there guys, it's Metro, we are back. Nevs Gaming was the first, then Polto second, and then Hugo Linsfor was third. So you guys gotta work on that if you're seeking that top spot. But yeah, second and third ain't bad. Also got Renegade 26, 26, 26. He says, what's up Metro, it's guys. Not much. Not much is up. Alright, but yeah, so I'm definitely gonna officially announce that I will not stream tomorrow. It's so fucking hot, man. I can't believe it. So yeah, I'm gonna go and do some stuff outside tomorrow, hopefully. We'll see if I can get some videos made. I finally catch you live. Welcome, man. Showtax and Apotheon as well. How you guys doing? But we'll hit it hard today, and then on Friday, I'm thinking I'll stream on the beta on the second channel, one way or the other. I think I want to do some leveling practice. I've been thinking about it, so we'll see. I haven't fully decided on that part yet, but yeah, this will be the last day of Mythic Plus likely. Unless something crazy happens and there's suddenly tons of keys. But Jambo, what's up? Welcome back. Glad to see you so frequently again. But yeah, let's see what happens. Yesterday we did get a good amount of score, but fortunately very few keys listed that we actually need 4 scores, so hard to get progress. This season is looking like it's pretty much done for progression. Sign up to some Azure Vaults, so they're always fun. The only 14 we still need is Olderman, so if we see something for Olderman, we can sign up. Did you sort out the insurance? I think so, yeah. I had to call them yesterday, and it seems like it's sorted out. So we'll find out. Had yesterday and today off for Juneteenth. Oh, okay. What the hell is that? Perks of my job, we get every federal holiday off, and usually plus 1 day before or after that day as well. Whoa. That's crazy. What the fuck? Do you have like holidays like Easter and Christmas off though, or no? Are those not considered? It's a holiday for African Americans, huh? I don't know if I've ever heard of that. But cool, glad that you're off, Jambo. Glad to see that you're spending the day here. That's nice of you. The emancipation of slaves or something. Oh, okay. Oh, fair enough. That's actually interesting now that you say that, because I think I remember trying to golf last year on this date, and it was like, I could not, like the golf course was absolutely slammed. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? It was like a random Monday and it was filled with people, which that course usually never has anybody up there. And then somebody's like, you know, it's a holiday, right? I was like, what holiday? Is it like new? It's a new, it is, it's a new holiday. What the fuck? Didn't know that you were still making, people were still making holidays. Turned into a federal holiday 3 years ago. Interesting. What is the previous, like, what's the previous newest holiday, I wonder? I did not know that there was new holidays coming out. Like, when the hell was Memorial Day instituted? That's like a long fucking time ago, right? So is today the day? Juneteenth? What does it even stand for? I think it was Tuesday, wasn't it? The 19th. No, it's today. Oh, shit, okay. Well, happy holidays, guys. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. And the berry bells keep ringing. Happy holidays. June 19th is Juneteenth, huh? Why is it spelled like? Is that how it's supposed to be spelled? Juneteenth National Independence Day. What is Juneteenth? That's a really weird word. Who knows? Yeah, like what? Marksman Hunter on Remix is hilarious. 100-yard range. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Oh, fuck. That's awesome. Yeah, because you can get like 1,000,000 mastery, right? I bet Havoc is cool like that too, because you get mad speed. But you're already really fast, so I don't know how much that helps you. Just be aware also. Normally I don't have this window open because it can impact the mic. But it's too hot. I have to open it. So if it becomes really bad, just let me know. But as of right now, it's open. Havoc is the fastest on Remix, I can imagine, yeah. Comes from General Order 3 in Galveston, notifying slaves that they were emancipated. That's the name of it. Juneteenth General Order or something. Nobody's going to complain when they make up new holidays. The more the merrier. Sure, you get a day off, right? If you have a job that supports that. A lot of slaves weren't being told. Go figure. Oh, yeah, I'm surprised. Best holiday is Pizza Day. Wait, when the fuck is Pizza Day? Hold on. There's a Pizza Day too? Who's making all these new holidays? Pizza Day 2024. I don't have anything going right now. Oh, that's not until November? Fuck. And that's a Tuesday as well. Fuck. Everyone gets Pizza Day off too? Really? I need to get a real job, I guess. It's a federal holiday, but not all companies pay for it. For Pizza Day? Huh. I did not know that was a holiday too.
These whelplings receive anyone not of my blood as a threat.
Anyway, if they're making up new federal holidays, they should make Pi Day one. That one's already one, I think. That and May the 4th. Those are, I've heard a lot of people talk about those, so those might be ones too. It's a real holiday for me, dude. I fucking love pizza. Like, I would kill a man for pizza, I think, at this point in my life. I'm gonna get pizza today. Fuck it. It's been too long. I was just talking about this the other day. I don't know when the last time I had pizza was. I think there's something wrong with me. I might be bugged. Is there a patch? Clipped and sent to the FBI? Oh, they don't care when I eat pizza. But yeah, I mean, maybe they do. If so, if any Federal Bureau of Investigation agent is here, welcome. As announced earlier, I am going to take tomorrow off streaming and go spend time outdoors in the nice hot weather before we get storms this weekend. And then potentially Friday, I may return, but I may also decide to stream some Mythic or some leveling practice on the beta. We'll see on the second channel. I've been thinking about doing that for 2 weeks now, so yeah, I'm definitely going to go golf tomorrow. I got to get some videos made in the morning, and then it's going to be golf in the afternoon because I'm trying to get sweaty. I'm trying to sweat, bro. Did you not just say you'd kill a man for some pizza? I don't think so. I don't think there's any evidence of that, is there? We'll see. Maybe there is. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Instead of kill, I'm just gonna buy. I'm just gonna use dollars. Greetings, Mystical Metro. How's it going? I'm just regular Metro, but welcome. Mystical Metro, I have yet to evolve into. But yeah, not too bad today. It's a little bit less. It's not as humid, I think. It's probably there's a nice breeze. It's kind of cool out, but it's hot. If tomorrow's like today, I'm gonna love being on the golf course tomorrow. But if tomorrow's like Tuesday, it probably won't be as fun because I'll be all sweaty while I'm golfing, which I don't necessarily dislike. But obviously, if your shirt's wet, it's probably not the most comfortable thing to have.
It looks as though it has grown wild. I will need you to prune it.
Beware. Beware.
I just don't understand how Frostmage animation to damage output. Sometimes I see 2 to 3 orbs out and they're doing low DPS, but then I see 1 blizzard and they're topping meters. That's a funny way to put it. Animation to damage output ratio.
Beware.
I don't know what the orbs do, but they used to be the key to doing good damage on trash back then when I played it in MOP. I almost said MOP Remix. MOP challenge modes. You would always get you get mad frost finger icicle fuckers or whatever they're called. I don't know what they're called. That's probably not what they're called. But you would get mad stacks of those things, and then like it was only on a 1 minute CD. Frostmage seems to be the opposite of that now. Oh really? I don't know how it works. But it was cool because you could also freeze the mobs with your water elemental pet, which I guess they just got rid of. And there was a talent or something that whenever you froze a mob, you would get 2 fingers of fuck procs or whatever. I don't know what they're called, but it's probably not what they're called.
Beware.
Opposite of being very obvious animation damage ratio. Oh, okay. Alright, let's see this fucking Lamore Valerian here. This guy crushed us in the group yesterday. Next remake is classic, but reward or all removed mogs and stuff for Kata. Wait, did they announce that or something? Or are you just speculating? Because that's what I would want to see if they did do it again. Okay, you scared the hell out of me. That's what I would want to see. Was doing some playing The Sims yesterday. Arcane Mage seems to be the best without Og, but with Og it's fire. In The Sims, really? I used to play that game when I was young. I thought it was a fun little game, but stop playing it. Well, so far so good. Everybody's alive and healthy. I enjoy this dungeon.
Beware.
In case you guys are unaware. Sims, the video game. If you want to learn WoW, you can play the game. It has everything you need. That's cool. They used to make funny noises. I've always liked games that like allow you to just, as the player, just kind of observe shit happening. Like, just set stuff up and then observe it. I've always liked that kind of game. That's why I like Crusader Kings 2 and
Beware.
so many other games. Resto Druid that does DPS. Yeah, it's a lot more common now that they have trinkets and stuff that, like, encourage it. As you're in Algathar, I absolutely love. Yeah, Algathar is good. I don't necessarily like it that much, but it's a good dungeon. I think it's a fun dungeon to tank because of the cool route and stuff that we can do in there.
Beware.
Mechanic knocked us out of the fix. Are you happy about the Vengeance Nurse and the War Within? Oh, I don't even know what happened. I didn't even read that post about Vengeance stuff. Why? What happened? But no, I don't really give a fuck one way or the other. I'm playing Blood. I don't care what other classes do at this point. Algathar is some of the best Mythic Plus pulls ever, and Azure Vault is a really good dungeon. Yeah. They got nerfed. They took everything but Sigil of Flame off the double Sigil talent. Oh, okay. Well, that's, yeah, that's a good choice. Good choice.
Beware.
Looks like we both had good days of keys yesterday. I got about 100 points and timed 7 out of 9 keys. Whoa. You played 8 more hours than you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I only played about 4 hours yesterday. 4.5-ish. Good half hour was me talking to that paladin. Pretty funny yesterday too. Sky Tide party invited me and I was like, "Yo, we're gonna be blasting keys today. Just waiting on my buddy." And I'm like, "Okay, cool." And his friend joins and Sky goes, "Yeah, he's gonna go Shadow Priest," and we blast key. And I was like, "Who's going Shadow Priest?" Then I got kicked. Wait, what? I thought you were playing Shadow.
There is no sign of the sundered flame here. Come.
Blood got a new talent and the tree got moved around. Yeah, I tried looking at the tree getting moved around. I didn't actually log on to the beta. It wasn't malicious or anything. Oh no.
The location of my vault was
Funny.
chosen to harness and make use of this powerful ley line.
Playing Shadow Priest and LFG isn't fun when there's already one in every key. Oh, okay. I
I'm
thought that's what you said you were
unsure
playing.
what effects it will have on your mortal form. Do be on the lookout for the growth of extra appendages.
I swapped back to Paladin. Oh, okay.
Beware.
Yeah, Paladin's just so much easier for pugging, man. It's so powerful. I have no idea why people don't. I don't know why there isn't rep pallies in every key. Like, it really, I would take a rep pally to every single key I did. They're so easy to play too. It seems like. The 100 changes last night were so good. It's like they listened to it word for word. Nice. Well, they may have, honestly.
Beware.
Usually at this time they have like people in the Discords and everything talking to each other. Flexibility of it is nice. I DPS 6 of the dungeons and tank to halls 15. Nice. Yeah, having the ability to tank and heal is always cool, right? BM Hunter is better for pugging. Oh yeah. Why?
You have discovered one of my books of
All the reds I see do
translocation.
terrible single target. I don't know if that's what you've seen
Since the
too. No, not
majority
at all.
of the vault's caretakers are
Not at all. I've not really seen like a bad rep alley, which is crazy because we see constantly bad Shadow Priest, which are supposed to be the best damage dealer. But I don't know, maybe I'm just being biased. It's probably the case, to be honest, because I obviously prefer ret just because of how bulky they are and shit. Oh, that's really bad. Somehow nobody else died. You can tell if a red is good by looking at their talent choices. Oh, really? If they play Searing Light, they're trolling and trying to pad meters. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really, like, believe in pad in Mythic Plus. Maybe in a dungeon like this I could see it because there's so much lenient time-wise, but... Like, that one we upgraded yesterday. If, like, people didn't do good overall, we wouldn't have upgraded it. Red can at least pick? Yeah, they have such great utility pick, too, right now. Should we be playing Divine Arbiter? Yeah, sure. I'll let them know. There's 100% pad when I was pushing with a team for a few days last season. I got schooled. What do you mean? I'm just saying, like, I don't believe in it because I feel like everything needs to die, right? So... if everybody's all just like cheesing AoE, then yeah, maybe it makes the key harder, but realistically, it's still making the key faster anyway. See the new blood talent. Yeah, I did. Not really very interesting talent, but we'll see what it looks like. Each ret I see just never dispels or kicks. The majority are terrible. Oh, really? Yeah, look at that's the opposite of what I see. It's so easy to be decent at ret. Compared to something like Shadow Priest that has to use its utility and stuff like meticulously well. If you play with Shadow Priest or Fire Mage that do great single target and do good AoE, Ret, Pat, Paladin, Pressing Divine Storm is trolling for their own meters. Yeah, I won't agree with that, but it's all good. Alright, we're gonna skip here. Let's get a little Parasol. Brett, what's up, buddy? Welcome back. Glad to see you again, man. You've honestly been one of the most entertaining YouTubers and streamers I've seen in the last few months. Your content is funny as hell, and you seem like a solid dude. Well, that was very nice of you to say all that. Thank you so much. I'm glad that you feel that way, obviously. It's very nice to hear that. I guess, I mean, I know it's funny. That I'll agree with that part. I don't really feel like a solid dude, but I appreciate you saying that.
Beware.
Mary Poppins don't have shit on you. Oh, really? Mother Teresa probably up there with her, huh? Every group should have a ret. Tell me to 3,200 players who take Fire Mage, Og, and lower score than me. Well, that's what I'm saying, yeah. Like, those people are... We've been talking... I'm going to make a video on that sometime. But, like, this whole, like, adherence to a meta that is, frankly, not working is really annoying. It's quite frustrating. Like, look at this. Every fucking pack, the Repelli's top damage. What are you taking your Shadow Priest for? What are we inviting them for? It's been a minute, just hella busy.
Beware.
Having some needed rest time, enjoying your stream. Sweet, sweet, sweet. The umbrella? Yeah, that's useful. Oh, you're talking about with the umbrella, right. Yeah, that's useful tech. Paladin's pulls arcaded to it right now, by the way. That's what I'm saying, yeah. That's what I mean by it's easy to play. They have their CDs up constantly. Super bulky, so they can make mistakes and still live from it. Crazy. They take him for charming personality. Oh, we've seen some charming ones, that's for sure. Shadow Priest typically played by very charming individuals as well.
Beware. 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Add Vengeance. The priest instantly does 5% more damage. Well, yeah, so is Ret. All their damage is magic too. What's their first non-magic damage? I don't even know.
Beware.
I'm in a state of confusion after people saying active and passive AoE damage is padding and trolling. I could see what he means. Like, I understand where that comment's coming from, but I just don't agree with it. If you're doing keys where there's 0 challenge on the timer, then yeah, I totally get that. Then you want to try to kill the most dangerous target to avoid wiping. Oh shit.
Beware.
But if you're doing a key where the timer is real and you're having lots of mistakes and things that could go poorly, then everybody needs to do good AoE damage as well as single target. Because the timer and the potential of losing one person is going to be quite high. So everybody needs to be able to contribute equally. That's another reason why Og is not a good pick in the Pug world. Because once one DPS dies, you're now significantly weaker than if you just had a real damage dealer. You have to think about what actually progresses the dungeon. I do, yeah. Usually that doesn't involve AoE. I mean, to me it always does. I don't ever pull packs that are... Like, what you guys are just like killing one mob in a pack of 10 and then moving on? I don't ever do that. That is never, ever, ever done in the Pug world in my gameplay. That's an easy way to get people lost and not do mechanics as you're moving the trash.
Beware.
Can't get people to like kick and stun and shit when the mobs are stationary. I remember when everyone kept obsessing about funnel damage and Halls of Atonement. I would say Shadow Priest and Fire Mage are the kind of classes where pulls that last long matters a lot in order to pump out damage. Right, yeah. That's what we've been saying, like they're just not made for these keys that we're doing, yet people keep inviting them over and over again. Yeah, just standing in front of that. If you pull 10 things and have 2 have way more HP than others and you have classes that do funnel, it's better not to mass AoE for those classes to kill 2 big mobs faster. Again, like we're talking about very specific theoretical situations that are not happening in the keys I'm doing, so. All I'm commentating on is what is happening in the world I'm playing in, maybe. It's different in the world you guys are playing in, but yeah, these things are not happening. I appreciate the conversation though, dude. Like, probably this is not the first time I've thought about this, so we just have different opinions on it, and you know, that's it. Not the first time I'm thinking about these things, so no need to have an intense argument about it. Alright, let's see. Probably had a shot at having it only happen in 2 phases if we dragged it properly, but we didn't. Someone said they were confused. Yeah, fair enough.
Beware.
For me, ease of, like, yeah, especially access to damage, this is something we've always talked about. Having good access to damage is going to mean you can play poorly and succeed way easier. So all of these things where you have to fucking have people attacking the right targets and not AoEing and not doing things that are not, like, intuitive, and you have to discuss it before it happens, it's just really unlikely to go well in the brute force world of pugging. Yeah, the boss died really quick with the priest's good damage there. For sure. Glad to see we have one doing good single target at least. Sometimes they can't do good either. Like that guy yesterday when we were doing Algathar. So like 100 and some K on the first boss.
Please, hurry.
What we got? Is Mythic Plus testing back? No, I don't think they're going to do it this week, it seems like. I mean, I guess if they announce it today, maybe, but I can't imagine they would remove it yesterday and not. Like, why remove it at all if it's only going to be gone for a day and a half? Wouldn't they do it for the same time frame as last week? I don't know. They usually don't test something and then immediately do the exact same thing the week after. It's usually something that they test and then it's gone for a while. Or it's just permanently enabled if they want to test it for the rest of the time, you know? Funniest shit happened to me yesterday. I had a Guardian Druid who pulled all the ads after Frog Boss, died 3 times. And I remember you have a video where that exact same thing happened. Yeah, I would say you need to record it, but it sounds like you're just running into the exact same thing we already made a video on. Was it in Dragonflight beta? They had us test 3 dungeons at a time. I think that was just like the beginning. They didn't have all the dungeons out, yeah. I just have to use everything every pull, I guess. Why would you not? I'm hoping to see massive changes to that Dawnbreaker instance. Yeah, I would love to see it too, but I sadly don't think it's gonna happen. He used his release button that time, yeah. Yeah, that was a good choice. Good CD used.
3, 2, 1.
What the fuck is the mage doing? He wasn't here, I think, for most of that pull. No shot of mages complaining about defensives. I was complaining about having to use them, so yeah. Same thing, I guess.
3, 2, 1. What is she hiding?
I just never get that, I guess. Do you know how they added an evoker? You know how they added an evoker on evoker character screen, difficult class or whatever? They should do that for the rest of the classes. Oh, I didn't know they did that. What are we laughing at? You think that wasn't intentional, I guess? Why do you jump? How else will I get rezzed? What other options do I have there? I tried the Shadow Meld thing. I can't get it to work without a keybind for Shadow Meld, I guess. So we just jump. Is that a popular skip method? I'm not sure, but it's what we've been doing for a while now. It seems to work pretty well. There's an evoker hero talent that lets Og do real big damage, like actually beat DPS on pulls. Whoa, really? That's cool. Is that not what defensives are for? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, why would you not use your defensives if you're taking damage? That sounds cool. What does it do for the other spec that shares the hero talent? Just the same amount of damage, so it's really bursty anyway. It's Scale Commander. Is it Scale Commander? I don't know. Scale Commander, that's a badass name too, by the way. Alright, here we go.
Now you will run away. Nice go.
Well, we definitely have an upgrade. Do we have a shot at the double? I don't think so. 8 deaths and Very eager to see the overall chart on this dungeon because I don't think it's gonna be pretty. Where'd you get that slow fall umbrella? Is this one from Mop? I'm not actually sure. This one might be from the trading post or something like that. Delicate Jade Parasol. It sounds like it's from Mop. I have no idea. There's a bunch of them in the game. I'd say the mage loses by 200k. Whoa. Watching something when you are ripping TV shows and Blu-rays and so on helps a lot. Sweet. I used to love doing that. I used to just grind in classic WoW on Nostarius whenever I was just watching TV or something. Close. I might have died there if I didn't vamp blood. Haven't seen the mage being topped constantly in any scenario. This guy, he just died. He's just dead a lot. Like 3 deaths. Maybe it's not that many times, but he seems to be dead and then not present for like large swaths of the trash.
Her secrets will be mine.
Happened. That signed out of the chat or something? Oh no. 2 million, that's not good. Okay, run into his own death there. Alright, so definitely not double upgrading it. That guy release? I guess that's fine, yeah. Good release, thanks. See this Dragon Strike. I didn't even think you could have a 5th absolute 0. Yeah, you can. Previous sets start going away after. Your dancing rune weapons look cool when they're actually visible. Yeah, it's a really cool looking spell. I've always liked that.
Beware.
Remember when it would pull trash in Shadowlands? Not really, no. Oh, it was because of Super Strain. Super Strain had a larger rage whenever you blood boiled. Duino, welcome back, my friend.
3, 2, 1.
Oh. 2.9 million, what? I don't know if a Kyran or a Night Elf made Dancing Rune Weapon behave differently, but a lot of streamers I watched playing Kyran, they had a lot of issues with the pulling for them. It was Super Strain, right? Am I free? Welcome back. I don't know what was going on with that, but I'm glad that you're back. That was so weird. I didn't even type anything weird. Were you actually unable to chat? Or did it just not allow your messages to come through? All messages, no matter what they were, weren't going through at all. Oh well. But you were able to type them out. Like it didn't stop. It didn't say you were banned or something like that, obviously.
Beware.
I had that same problem the other day. Yeah, YouTube's doing some dumb shit like trying to change their fucking platform for no reason. Nobody likes it and they're still gonna do it. So that kind of stuff always, whenever they make like major changes to the platform, the stream always suffers. I even tried going off stream for 45 minutes. Yeah, I mean, no doubt. It's definitely not on your end. Alright, easy upgrade. What trinket would you recommend for Blood Decay? I'm not a... I've not gotten a single trinket I wanted to try this season, really, so I don't know. Whatever one you think is working best for you. Cheat Death is, like, irreplaceable for me, but maybe it's not for you. How do you feel about it? I just have the Alchemy Trinket as the other one because I always wanted to try Grand Scale and I never got it. Okay. Now we got 1 point. Cheat is a must. Yeah, is everybody still using it? Like even demon hunters and stuff?
He knew that wild magic was dangerous, but he meddled with it anyway.
No, really? You've seen tanks from 17s not be allowed in because they don't have it. Wow. I'm surprised. On the positive side, the healer is actually good. It's rare to see reactive healing Resto Druids around 15 to 18s. Yeah, that guy did really well. So Faxi estimated 200k, a little light on that, but yeah, 150k below the Shadow Priest, who actually did really well there. Even though some of the pulls he was quite low.
But once I was a mother as well. Please.
Who let you into a 17 on 100, Faxi? Whoa. That mage pumped. Yeah, he did really well. Maybe it's all mages. Thought it was a fire thing, but I guess it's an all mage thing. Druid, healer. That's why I have friends who are better than me. There you go. Alright, let's see. We have Paladin, Priest, and Mage. Morning Metro, Caliban. No, it is not, unfortunately. But I'm glad to see you regardless. Don't take that. I think you should duel him. Would you duel him? I'd love to see you guys duel, actually. It's funny you say ward, though, Lil. I saw a marksman playing a ward in a key yesterday. What is ward? You don't want that smoke? Oh, shit. Alright, let's organize this. Alright, anyway, let's see. Halls. Need healer, lust, and tank. You need the whole group. You only get 2 slots. I'm gonna sign up to that one just because that seems like a fun group. It's a healer trinket, 1 minute CD, 900k absorb, bought it with bullion. Oh, okay. I can't duel, I'm doing a pacifist run. Oh, really? As a Shadow Priest main, I would be curious to see how much damage that priest did with the ring proc, with him using Vessel Trinket to increase proc rate. If this is what you want me to show, then there it is, but I have no idea what any of that means. Are you going to make around the end of the season a comparison of which comps were successful in each key range? No. That's definitely not on the docket no matter what. I was talking about potentially making a video where we compare the meta to our actual success rate and see. And I think I may still do that, but I have a feeling based on some of the conversations we have in the stream that it's not going to be a very popular video, so I may not, just because I don't care to deal with all the fucking complaining. How was your vault? It was good, yeah. Got some gloves. Should have taken the helmet, but I got gloves. Nature of heal. The Great Push time trials start today. Oh yeah, what time? So is the Wowhead talent calculator updated with the new talent positions? Because I looked at it last night, it didn't seem like it. It's 1 Eastern, gotcha. I'd not complain about that video, just confirm it as a pug tank. Yeah, no, I know a lot of you guys would have the similar thoughts, but... Sage, what's up, buddy? Welcome. The Hunter one was updated. This one doesn't look updated. Like, what changed? I don't know. It has the new talent on here, but nothing else changed from what I could tell. I don't think anything changed, did it? This is maybe not normally over here, actually. I don't remember. I don't remember the last build, so. I mean, it looks all the same to me. I don't know. Maybe not though. Let's see. I think I showed it in my video, didn't I? Talent tree. I think I showed it at some point, didn't I? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, okay, Rune tab has moved. Actually, a lot of stuff's moved. Alright, so that is updated. So let's take a look at what it looks like now then for the same build. Rune tab for sure moved. Yeah, I didn't realize that wasn't like that last build. Oh, okay, and this is new too. This is actually a lot has changed here. Let me get that theater mode, there we go. So, improved hard strike. Here we gotta do it like this. So, see that? There's no way to do it. That's annoying. Gotta scroll it down to that size, I guess. So, improved hard strike. Where was that? Nowhere. Wait, that's just there. The icon is different or something. That's the same spell, so we don't want that. Ossified Vitriol's the same place. That's the same place. That's the same place. All of these in the middle are the same, but so they swapped reinforced bones. They moved these to the left for some reason. Oh, this is awful now. Wait, what? Oh no, what the hell did they do here? Oh, we're fucked. How the fuck are we gonna get Gorfians now? So now we're stuck with Heartbreaker, meaning we have to take another talent we don't want, or we have to drop a talent we actually want to take that one. But I guess... Let's see what it plays out like. Oh, we need that. We need this. Haste one I don't really care for. Okay, are we... That's... Yeah, we need more points. Okay, so it doesn't really change anything. We still have to take this. And then now we have to make a tough decision. Because to take Tightening Grasp, we have to choose something that's not down here, basically. But yeah, now that we know this talent isn't very interesting. I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think about this talent? I don't really feel like it. It's very interesting. Okay. Still got the same build pretty much. Oh no, but we don't see. Yeah, I told you. This is awful. This is a huge downgrade from where it was. So what are we? Oh man, this really sucks. So what are we gonna change? Wow, this is really bad. I guess it's remove Tombstone. I don't think I can, honestly. I tried to play without it. It's just you need Dancing Rune up enough time. Back to no Gorfians, I guess. Honestly, I don't really think I would use it very well anyway. No, I'm not dropping improved Vamplood. The Vamplood talents are all those are not going anywhere. Yeah, I guess it's just back to no bones or no Gorfians. I really wish this talent didn't exist. Wait, what are we missing? Oh. Might be worth to go via Rune Tap to get to Red Thirst. Nah, I don't use Rune Tap. If anything, what we would do is we could drop Coagulopathy and Sanguine Ground, like if it becomes mandatory, quote unquote, and just take this talent. But I really don't want to do that. That build will work too, but that's a huge nerf to Blood Plague and stuff. I guess I missed something. This is what, not good, right? Yeah. Metro, the group's waiting on you? Yeah, my bad, I guess. Last I checked, they were waiting on a healer. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, I got summoned inside the instance and I walked out. I was like, what's going on right now? I wonder why they moved Gorfiends there. Yeah, that's way worse. That's a huge, yeah, probably back to not using Gorfiends now next expansion. Which is going to change my whole thought process on the other talent tree too. I think Warlock might be my second alt next expansion. Nice. Did I close that? No, it's still there. We're going to have to have another look at that for sure. Since that's unfortunate.
5, 4.
I guess I need to make a video on that
2,
too.
1.
I did not think they made that many changes.
Good. You are here. I welcome Onora's rage. When the winds are still, I will suspect the worst.
What's your favorite Mythic Plus engine ever? I don't normally have an answer to that question. I feel like it's bad psychology to say you have a favorite in a season where you need to do them all. But right now, it's actually a very easy question to answer without even wanting to answer it. It is Azure Vault by a mile. But in terms of least favorite, I don't think I have a least favorite. There's never been one that's like so bad that I just refuse to do it or something like that. But I guess if I had to pick my least favorite, it'd probably be Toldigor. There was just so many issues with that dungeon. Keep meaning to learn how to play range. Warlock is super tanky and still has battle res. Yeah, they're usually one of the more tanky specs. I feel like if you're gonna learn range from melee, though, you should probably start with Hunter. Caster compared to melee is very, very different. Gotta tell you, Halls of Atonement's been moving up my ranks. Yeah, that's one of my favorites for sure. That's the top 5 all time in my book. Maybe I'll make a video like that too. All kinds of videos all of a sudden. Least favorite is Ultimate, hands down. Really? Least favorite is a current dungeon? That seems like recency bias. No shot would I pick one of the current ones as my least favorite. One thing I've been negatively surprised by is just how toxic some people are in Pandaria Remix. We were actually talking about that today in the episode I was recording. This is just a sloppy pull because of how far they are away.
Beware. Beware. Beware.
Ultimate is decent. Bosses are just a tad overtuned, and the fourth boss is bugged as hell. Oh, really bugged? I like that dungeon actually. That's one of my, like, if I had to choose, that would probably be like my third favorite right now. It's just hard. Plaguefall was my least favorite. Oh, Plaguefall. I didn't really like the setting of it, so that's a big problem for me. But that was one of the more fun ones to tank when it wasn't necrotic. The beams can get someone be like 50 yards away from you. I think didn't they not fix that? I remember that being talked about a couple weeks ago. I've seen that happen a few times over the years, but not recently. Since the content is just so trivial, especially when you start getting gear. Well, that's what I was talking about today in the episode I recorded. Like, that concept, Mob Remix, is probably the most addictive thing I've ever done in a while. And it's the most, like, reliably, like, the thing I'd most expect to hold my attention the most reliably. But I cannot imagine it being part of the live game with actual difficulty and progression content in it. Because you already see how people act when things are not, like, you know what I mean? When there isn't that kind of system as well. Yeah, it would just be a totally undoable. Like, there's no way they can use that system alongside the way people act in Mythic Plus, even just Mythic Plus alone. But, like, imagine all, like, raiding, PvP, like, there's no way. It's just, unfortunately, the community is, they're harming the game to such a degree that, like, designs have to be made around them, which is really unfortunate. It's quite depressing to think about it. Like, probably my favorite thing that's ever going to be in the game is going to be gone and probably never come back, because I think even for the remix idea, probably a lot of negative feedback came to Blizzard through it. I wouldn't be surprised if they even never did another one of those, let alone brought some of the concepts forward to live. The thing is, I haven't seen anything go wrong. I haven't had a wipe since the first week when I was level 13. Right, that's my point, yeah. So imagine if that same type of concept and argument was happening in a key that you knew was meant to be dangerous and you're meant to fail on, you know? It would be impossible. They would never be able to regulate it. I like the idea of Mop Remix. I just find it not that rewarding when you get in a raid and you're supposed to struggle for the bosses, but some people just one-shot them. Yeah, well, yeah. That's just, I don't know if they did that on purpose or not, but that makes me not interested in the raiding as well. That's why I've been soloing the raids. It's been actually very fun. But, yeah, realistically, that's just... Again, that was never supposed to be challenging, so... It's not fun, but I wouldn't say that's, like... Yeah, I wouldn't say that's abnormal or anything. I was doing Tot Heroic and someone stepped on the bridge and forced a cinematic, and a couple of people just started going ham on the guy for literally no reason. So you have to start it? What is the reason there? I used Remix to level a few tunes and get the mounts. Nice. Yeah, leveling on there is wildly fast, from what I've been told. I've yet to do it myself. I wanted to do like a challenge type alt, like a range survival hunter or something like that. So we may still do that. We'll see. I have a feeling that even that would be too easy and too fast. Might have to go no cloak. When you go on the bridge, it forces cinematic that can be skipped if you go around it. Oh, I didn't realize that. Do Iron Man challenge? I've already done like naked leveling challenges like crazy. Not eager to do another one right now. Done a lot of those over the years.
The Shikar will hunt Balakar down at
Plus, naked leveling challenge on the mop remix is just like defeats the entire purpose of doing it on there, you know? If you can't equip the gear and the stuff that's unique about it, I don't really care to do it. Hey Mex, what's up, buddy? Welcome. That's why I thought the best strategy would be to do like a challenge, a class challenge, you know, something that's restrictive about the class and not just the gear or something like that.
Blasphemy. The storm must be quieted and the elemental within it defeated before Clan O'Neill can join the Kanamatra. Their primalist allies have placed totems that protect this raging tempest. Fight.
Do the Iron Man challenge and WoW hardcore. Nah, hardcore not for me. But yeah, we've done a lot of naked leveling challenges over the years. Unfortunately, they're not even on like live WoW. They're not even challenging anymore. Naked leveling challenge is now basically like not like any. Yeah, it's very easy. But it's still fun. Like it can still be fun. It just kind of gets a little tedious when you know it's not actually difficult. Now you know you're just killing stuff slower than you would have if you just did a regular something else. But I do need to get back to that Eridar thing that I've been doing. Need to try to finish that one before Dragonflight ends. Trisha, welcome. What is Iron Man Challenge? Iron Man Challenge was something very specific from a long time ago, and I don't really feel like it works anymore. But basically, it's no anything. Like, you can't use anything other than whatever you start with. You're only allowed to wear gear under grays, or under, like, whites or below. No talent points, and I think there's even more stuff, but yeah, that's... Naked Leveling Challenge is just better. Like, having no talents as well as having no gear is just not fun. Like, that's not fun at all. That would just be unfun no matter what. Like, it's not going to be a challenge or fun. I like it to be a challenge and fun, so I do both. The talents of Dragonflight are what might make leveling characters fun, so that's obviously gonna... Yeah, it's just a pain in the ass. This is like something that got brought up in like Wrath, like before the game changed what leveling means, you know? And changed the way like systems like talents work. Excited to see some more pack openings. Oh sweet, yeah, we got 3 out right now if you didn't see the third one. I think you might have though, I don't remember. And then I'm working on the 4th one now. I'm rendering that currently. Or not currently, but I'm editing it currently, and then I'll render it tonight hopefully. So that'll be live sometime soon. Hey, Dilson, welcome back. Glad to see you so frequently, my friend. I received your video yesterday. I downloaded it, and I'll take a look at it maybe tomorrow. We'll see. I haven't decided what video I'm going to make first. Probably that one. I think that's a good one to get out ASAP. How Miss Dragonflight. I find this expansion to be the best expansion since MOP. Probably the theme of it is great. The dungeons are great. It was overall an awesome experience. Yes, totally agreed. I really like the theme of Dragonflight and the location of it, like Azure Vaults and all those types of dungeons are so cool. Give me a shout if you need to ask what. Yeah, absolutely, man. Thanks for being so open and chatting about it. We'll see how the whole thing goes for me. I gotta get a lot done tomorrow before I go golf. Should have it done tomorrow though. It sounds like we need to make a Death Knight video as well tonight. What is this message? It broke my chat again. Unlucky. Oh. Well, I'd say you can just chat in there. Unfortunately, I probably won't
Final totem crumbles.
be able to
Now
reply to it,
take
but
down the avatar of the storm.
definitely not as hot as yesterday. But I'm starting to feel it already. About an hour in here. Actually, yeah, we were a full hour in. Yesterday I was so sweaty. I had to shower. Like I had to end the stream. I ended the stream, called the insurance guy, and then went right in the shower. Gross. But it's a little nicer, a little cooler. A little better breeze, I think it's a big thing.
Beware.
I fucked it all up with AMS. We didn't really use that well at all here. I randomly just use it on the pole for like no reason. I thought I was gonna be out of range, so I wanted to not potentially lose purgatory to it. Since I knew the cheat death trinket was on cooldown. But I was not out of range, so that wasn't needed. Hey Stromy, another long time viewer here as well. What's up, my friend? How the hell are you? What are you doing? Break on lunch or something? Lightning strike, AMS. Successful, but there's no orbs, so it's kind of like pointless. If you don't do it when there's orbs, there's not really a point to doing it. Happy Juneteenth, Metro. How are you celebrating it? Mythic Plus, yeah. Streaming, playing World of Warcraft. You may have heard of it. Oh shit. Alright, we're getting stunned. I'll just do that. Lightning strike, AMS. Here's one you actually want to use it on. Oh, see, yeah, it's too far. Playing WoW is the best way to celebrate anything. Yup. That's up there. I mean, shooting out fireworks is a pretty good way to celebrate some things. Not well, there's some things you don't want to celebrate that way. But yeah. I made a thrifty investment on my stock portfolio. Let's go buy $500 worth of fireworks. Nah. Let's play WoW. It's cheap and free, pretty much. $15 a month. That number becomes more and more valuable every year for me. Prices of everything I do outside of WoW keep going up. But somehow WoW stays the same. And for $15 a month for 30 to 31 days of entertainment, it's hard to argue. Not the best value per entertainment out there. Meanwhile, golf. 50, maybe up to $70, $80 for 4 hours total. Not great. I'm from Ireland. I don't celebrate anything. Oh, really? Not even like Conor McGregor Day or something? Do they have that? RuneScape is up there, is it? Why? How much is RuneScape? I'm not into OSRS now. Never really played it. Oh shit. We missed him. How'd they not aggro? It's 12 a month. Oh, wow. It's actually a lot for that old-ass game. But it's still very cheap, like, regardless. Just very little actual money. I think it probably starts becoming difficult, though, if, like, you have, like, 8 games that you're all paying monthly for, and you can't really play them all, right? That's probably a big issue. No, we need these mobs. Oh, wow, okay, that's really bad. It's very popular? Yeah, no, I'm sure, yeah. I don't really like it. Oh, we got him. What the fuck? How did this happen? I'm really confused what's going on right now. Threat on anything? Free to play RuneScape was clutch when I was a kid and couldn't afford a WoW sub. Oh, really? What, it's now free? It used to be free and now it's not? It's kind of weird. It interrupts in this group, though. Hey, Mitchell Wakey, what's up, buddy? You watching the Euros? Is that a football? Nah, not really. Outside of World Cup, which even that I probably won't watch anymore. I don't really get into football. As much as I'd like to, I do like the sport. But just it's on at terrible times. Don't really have that kind of free time anymore, especially in the middle of the day.
Eagles will feast on your flesh.
Well, we ended up getting everything we needed. It is still free, you just don't have access to all of the skills. Oh. So kind of like WoW, where you can only level to 20 or something. Alex Arthas, thanks for the sub. It's a cool name, I like that name. We like Arthas. You like him here? Save that Rune weapon. Oh, this is gonna be good timing here. It's gonna be really nice. It's gonna be standing there waiting for us.
Raise me again.
Love that pull right there. Anticipated an interrupt being needed, and I kicked the nothing. I really enjoy that you can create your own adventure in RuneScape. There's no right way. Oh, really? What? Tell me more about that. What does that mean? No right way for what? Have you played the beta at all? Yep. Yeah, we did the beta Mythic Plus testing last Thursday, and I'm thinking about going on and doing some leveling practice, some like speed leveling practice, maybe Friday on the second channel. We'll see. I haven't decided on that fully yet, but Mythic Plus is kind of dying down in terms of keys available. We have had success this week, so. How are you liking Blood on there? Oh, it's fucking awesome. I made a whole video on my testing from last week. Definitely worth a watch. Did you try any of the new affixes? Yeah, the one that was available that day was the one for the arcane damage and bleed damage. But as I said in that video, like, it's just totally irrelevant. Like, the dungeons were so fucking hard, you couldn't even think about the affixes being anything. The dungeons could have had no affixes and you wouldn't even notice, like. Too much going on as it is. All the classes I've tried so far are really fun with all the hero talents. Yeah, hero talents are probably going to be one of the coolest things they ever do in this game. I'm just so happy with like the visual overhauls of the classes coming with that as well. That's such a cool thing. Oh, we are destroying this key though. Holy shit, look at this timer. This is insane. We might double upgrade this. I don't think that's possible maybe, but pretty nuts. 16 minutes at this point? Holy shit. This is why these kind of things about these routes like yesterday really bother me. Just fucking play well. Oh yeah, well, we missed a whole pack. What happened? I don't know, to be honest. This is not enough. Oh, these guys. Alright, whatever. We'll just kill the,
Our sacred grounds? This is what has become
I just wasn't even paying attention, I guess. Normally I'm looking for them, but because we missed the birds, it caused me to be all confused. Not so much for the double upgrade, but... That's nowhere near enough. It's all good. We'll get the rest later.
You shall pay for this blasphemy with your lives.
Definitely gonna want to lust. 15 minutes left. Here we go. Yesterday we only got here with 11 minutes. And we still upgraded it from there pretty comfortably. I think we had like over 30 seconds left on the last boss now.
Away from him!
Big delta there in the deep gust. Strange. In RuneScape, if you want to only be locked to one zone to farm and level up that way, you can. It creates an increased difficulty for you to level up the different skills. Is that not, that's not something you can do in WoW? I think you can do that in WoW, right? I don't know what you mean by increased difficulty to level up the different skills, but you need to level. I tried it Mulgore only. Not not the most fun thing, but I thought I would enjoy it, but I didn't really. RuneScape is definitely a more traditional MMORPG though, right? Like it's not like, does it even have like end game group content that's like any type of difficulty or not? They have raids? Oh really? Are they actually hard or? The graphics are so like 2D, so I don't know how they have raids. Shamans still have 0 raid buffs? What do you mean? So, what brings that up?
Away from him!
Endgame is difficult, IMO. Oh, really? I'm surprised, to be honest. I didn't think, like, the way the graphics are in the game, I didn't think it would be difficult. Raids in OSRS can get really hard. How cool. Certainly surprised to hear that.
This is the end, Defilers.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, good thing we had so much time. 11 minutes. An enormous amount of time.
Centaur, stomp your hooves, blow your horns, let the rage of Onara guide you.
Easy 3 chest. RS3 is slept on IMO. Minus microtransactions. I think it's a good game. RuneScape 3. There's a RuneScape 3. I didn't even know that.
Daughters and sons of Tira, charge!
My storms will bring forth a mightier Mariah. Greatness awaits us.
Basically retail versus classic. Wow, gotcha. I didn't even know there was a 3. I know I've heard of 2, but I know there was a 3. How long ago did all these games like first launch? Like when did 1 come out and when did 3 come out? I'm surprised. What is that other really popular no, what was the other popular game from super far back in the day that had like 1 million expansions? I'm surprised that one never came out with like a new classic type thing. RuneScape Classic I think is in the 90s. Oh really? Now when did RuneScape 3 come out? EverQuest, that's the name of it, yeah. I'm surprised there's not, is there not like a new EverQuest type thing? Like classic EverQuest or anything? Another cool thing you can do in RuneScape is a tile man. You unlock 1 tile at a time when you level up a skill or gain 1,000 experience. Oh yeah. My friend's father he worked with tile, but I don't know. Don't know much about it.
Your skulls will shatter beneath my hooves. 3, 2, 1.
Nick, sorry, I don't know what's happening to you. You aren't being stopped by me, I can tell you that. What'd you do to get it to work? Anything special?
The weak must die.
Maybe like log out and log back in to your account or something? Just time, yeah. Time heals all wounds, as they say. You may have heard that phrase before. It's a popular one. I did a refresh. Oh, okay. It didn't immediately work. Oh, fuck that then. That was an overly strong reaction. Sorry about that.
The weak must die. You will be trampled into dust.
No, I share that reaction with you. Oh, good. Okay. Fuck it then. Congrats, Metro. You're number 2 Blood DK on your realm. Yeah, thanks.
Beware.
Only, yeah, 130th in the world. That's the crazy part. That guy who was on and on about being better than me yesterday. Let's see it do that on a Blood DK. It's actually crazy. 130 only.
Mother will not give you the power. We'll take it. This land is our birthright.
Okay, we're just gonna randomly CC one. That's fine, I guess. Hella impressive? No, it's really not. It's just an indication of, like, I'm like way behind, right? Like I should be way higher than I am right now. It's just an indication of how few people are playing Blood DK.
3, 2, 1.
Just imagine the entire surface of the map is millions of tiles and you unlock them one at a time. And then put them into perspective when you want to level up and raid. Yeah, I can't even understand what that means. It sounds very confusing to me. On Blood DK, you might be one of the best I've seen, except maybe the top players, yeah. Is there anybody like that's like an influencer type person actively pushing? I know Kyrasis, but other than that, he's only recently turned into the influencer. There's not anybody actually playing blood that's like somebody everybody knows, right? Karasis and SS Bane. Oh yeah, that Void guy. He was the Volpira guy back in the day, right? I still like WoW more. Don't tell the RS devs. No, I mean, yeah, you're free to talk about it. It sounds interesting. I just have no idea what you're saying. Doesn't immediately make any sense. I guess I always try to compare games to games I've played, and that doesn't sound like anything I've ever played before, so I have no idea. No idea what the tile thing is. I did that's in this fight though. Hey, I missed this one. Why would he drag you all across puddles like that? Because people think like you need to do this in phase 2, but this is, you do not need to do this in phase 2. This is a bad idea. Just survive. That's the only thing you need to do in phase 2. I'm sad as a new Vengeance player with the double sigil nerf. Yeah, that needed to happen, so I'm glad that they did that. They're throwing so hard. Yeah, that's why Tyrannical is so difficult. It doesn't matter. Like, everybody dies right now. I still solo save this in 4 minutes and we upgrade the key. We need the trash still, I guess. That's still part of it, but...
Beware.
Just survive and don't charge the boss out of the arena. I don't know that that can happen anymore. I've never seen it happen this season. You saw it happen a lot in season 1. But yeah, definitely don't do that if it can't happen. Now or never. That's, yeah, you're right. The fact that they think it's a good idea to run 40 yards away and 2 DPS specs are melee. It's because like they're stuck on this pillar, this rubble thing, you know, whatever that pile of rocks is.
Beware.
Where are those 2 mobs that we had been pulling? Yeah, there.
Ancestors, forgive me.
Valakar's weapon will be
Not sure what
broken.
Deadly Thunder actually does.
He will not take a place of honor with the ancestor Khans. My thanks, outsider.
Okay, it stuns apparently.
Mara now flies free. Without Valakar's influence, Clan Noku may heal.
Well, easy upgrade. Still no trinket. Do you actually think the Earth is flat, or were you trolling yesterday? I think it is, so I was wondering. I don't think it is, no. Hello, hope it is going well. I hope it is too, yeah. I really hope it is. Oh Lord. Alright, let's see. Not good. Offensive, 14. Real question is Azeroth flat? There's a lot of people who think Azeroth's like a coin. Like for some reason it's totally flat and there's a full other side to it. Cop's one of them. Which is, don't understand that. I don't think it is a joke. Alright, well let me hear your thoughts on it. Like, what are your thoughts on it? I've heard Harry discuss it, but he's not the most logical in his arguments. Not recording worthy, but just hit 10 AV where a mage is number 2 on Earth for the entire run. I had it both melee together. Yeah, well, there's only so many keys. AV, or only so many kicks, to be fair. AV doesn't have that many.